Just get me the employees, yeah, of each of the exchanges and their actual ownership, yes, and the securities that is owned by those in the military that are active duty soldiers and sailors, inclusive of the admirals and the generals that thought they no longer were working for the military. Now, the Society of Consumer Affairs Professionals looks like a type of networking that I'd like to be involved in. Yes. Anytime I find an association that networks together and they have a global presence, I thought for sure that I'd like to know all of them too. Yes. Now, this account that is set aside for the victims of consumer fraud, yes. Could you call Jerome? I recently had heard on the television that you decided to lower interest rates. Yeah. It, as much as you don't like to hear from other people about your decision making, I don't think you need to do it anymore. Okay. I know they said, well, we're trying to insulate the economy from some sort of exterior, some external type of crisis. Yeah. But my thought is that the Federal Reserve has an interest rate approximately 1.5%. Last time I heard, you got it up to 2.25% before you started lowering it. Now, when you think about that 1.5%, yes, I'm sure you're thinking, oh my gosh, we have plenty of room to lower interest rates. Could you give me that account? I thought it was so fun that the that the individuals, oh, what is it called again? Dodd-Frank? Yes, Consumer Protection Bureau. They got their own individual account there at the Federal Reserve for me and my victims' funds, and you're actually holding them. I'm going to need that account number. And, let's say I just went to the Federal Reserve. I was like, well, how much money do I have in my account? Is there any tellers anywhere in these Federal Reserve banks where I could go to any employee? They can all see how much money's in there? How many computers does the Federal Reserve have where the individuals in the employment of the Federal Reserve actually get to know the amounts of the individual accounts? I'd just like to know who the, no, I'd like to know the individuals, yes, in the Federal Reserve that have the availability of knowing any amount of money in any Federal Reserve account. Yes, because there's this idea. We have tons of money. We can print it or we actually have it. Yes. See, it should be that only a few people get to know that.